Most are wrong about the immediate direction of the Bitcoin price. I'm going to show you why the Bitcoin price, most are projecting to come down to 40, 42, 43, take out this low, is not going to happen until this high right here is broken. Everyone's saying lower highs are getting put in, lower lows are getting put in. I get it. I really do. Some are calling for this to get broken and then all-time high. Some are calling for a straight dump. Most are calling for this to get broken. And I'm going to show you why it will not happen until this high right here is broken to the upside with high probability. So stick with me, guys. We're also going to go through smaller time frame here, and I'm going to show you different variations of what we're experiencing and their possible outcomes to keep you informed and prepared on what the next move of Bitcoin is. I'm going to show you my current trade that I am in. So stick with me, guys. This is important. 8 to 10 minutes of your time. Smash the like button up right now if you're loving these videos. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get right into this. Oh, and also, guys, join the free Discord. Join the conversation. Head on in there. I do post free alerts. I'll see you in there. It's free. Pin in the first comment. Okay. Now, from an Elliott wave point of view, and if you're not Elliott wave traders, just stick with me. From an Elliott wave point of view, I'm expecting this high to get taken out before this low to get is going to get taken out. And I've been focusing mainly on just this structure right here. But for today's purposes, I'm going to show you that essentially this structure that we experienced is not finished to the upside. Okay? Whether you are calling it an impulse off the bottom, this whole structure, or this, it is not finished. Number one, if you look at this structure and you're saying that's your finished structure, a lot of people I see are calling this an ABC to the upside. I mean, for me, we haven't even hit the 786 extension. It's not even close. This would be an extremely truncated C wave. I can't even entertain the possibility of this being a finished ABC. I can entertain it being a finished impulse wave, even though this does look corrective rather than impulsive to the upside. You could still call it some type of an ending diagonal, in which we have an initial impulse to the downside. But it does not look finished. This overall structure that we are in, if I am counting this, it's going to be one of two ways. For starters, we're just consolidating, sweeping liquidity, sideways action. It is what it is. It's hard to make sense of all of this, but we're going to try. So first off, you can call this an initial wave down A. We have a giant flat correction into a B and a finished wave C. That would say that our low is in. We're going up towards all-time high, right? In the middle, we have a correction to the upside. We have a correction to the downside. This is impulsive to me. It's just an impulse wave. So I'm counting it as that. And that's our elongated B wave. It's very, very long time-wise, but it's there, okay? So that's the first count, and that says we're finished going towards all-time high. The second count is more of a WXY look, where we have a correction down, we have a correction up, correction down, impulse up for our flat here, and we're going to have another correction down in which we have an impulse down. We are looking to correct this impulse, which, as I stated, it is not finished, and then we come down for some more. This would take out the low before going higher. Now, a third count I'm going to show you guys, just so you're aware, is we could be in a leading diagonal, which means the all-time high is in. We have a correction down. As you know, leading diagonals are just a series of corrections. Correction up, correction down, up. That's a correction. We're going for a correction down. We're going to look for another correction up, another correction down. And that's our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave leading diagonal to start a very large move to the downside. Once this corrects, then we dump, right? So that's just in as an Elliott wave trader, this is what I see on the charts, guys. I can't, I just see 5 wave impulses, ABC corrections all day. My eyes are just trained for it. Those are my 3 main counts. In each count, this low cannot get taken out without this high getting taken out. Now, looking at this in each count, at the bare minimum for me, this is going to be a correction of this wave to the upside, right? So now stick with me, and we are going to go smaller time frame here and look close up and see what's going on. So either, in my opinion, we are in the middle of a flat correction where we have a correction down, a correction up, looking to impulse down, and that's going to be our correction, looking for another wave up that actually will hit our fib extensions, right to the 1-to-1. See what I'm saying? My eyes are freaking trained for this, guys. That would correct, that would give it enough to where we can push down for another leg, take out the low, and then we have our finished WXY look where we have a correction down, correction up, another correction down, right? That's option 1. The high is getting taken out there. The high is going to get taken out in each of these scenarios. Option 2 is this entire wave is an impulse, or this wave's an impulse, but let's just say this entire wave's an impulse. We are putting in our starting leg, going to come up, correct down, and then we go. Either for a correction here, or more of an impulsive wave to the upside that comes towards all-time high. Now, time-wise, this would elongate everything, and it would lead me to believe way higher targets are getting hit. For me to take out this level to all-time high, this would have needed to be my finished correction. It would have looked a lot more smooth, a lot more symmetrical, and then we can dump from there. But it didn't happen. We're getting more of an elongated correction. Now also, if this is your finished wave, we have a correction down, correction up, looking for 5 waves to finish down. Still going to give it enough juice to come up to the 1-to-1, and then we can come down, right? It's a little suspect to me that this trend line is going to hold and get tapped all of these times. Are they really going to make it this easy of a trade? Guarantee you a lot of shorts are going to come in here. Guarantee you there's going to be a lot of liquidity right up here. I don't know if they're going to leave that or not. Time will tell. We're not that far ahead. We will cross that bridge when we get to it. But as of right now, that's what I'm looking at. All of these scenarios, this is getting broken before this gets broken, if this gets broken, right? So let's go in smaller time frame now and check out what's happening immediate term. And if you guys want to stay up to date with what's going on immediately, you got to join the premium Discord. I have my daily alerts. I keep everyone posted on exactly what's going on, trade setups, multiple a day. I have 24/7 live Elliott Wave charts. I'm constantly in the chat. My Elliott Wave course is in here. If you want to learn Elliott Wave, check it out. Code 25OFF will give you $25 off your first month right now. And I am jacking the prices up shortly because it provides way too much value. So I'll see you in the premium Discord, guys. Check it out. Give it a try for 1 month. Okay. Now, and that can be found within the free Discord. You just click upgrade here. Now, let's zoom in smaller time frame and see what we're working with here. Because this could be a couple different things. Right now, I am sitting short. And I'm sitting short until this high is broken that we put in. Right at 59,450, my stop loss is set right above that. Whatever happens after that, I don't care. I'm out at that point, all right? And the reason I am short is because in all of these scenarios, I'm pretty much looking for either this leg to finish up and give us an impulsive wave to the downside to finish it up, or we can come down, correct this, come back up, put in pretty large flat, right, and then come back down. But either way, I'm sitting short for it. We'll take profit here once liquidity swept. Gonna hold to see if we can have a nice giant move to the downside here. Okay. Another variation that I've been looking at, if we go like 5 minute, this has the shape right there, and this has the shape right here of a correction. So if we pull fibs, we are right in the fib box. Again, this is my finished 5 waves. We were looking for 5 waves up to finish the C leg. And I'll just draw this out, A, B, C. And this right here is too elongated to call this a wave 4 at this point. So if we come up and break the high, it's going to be something else. Either this is going to be finished to the downside, it's a finished correction, and we're going up at least like that. I'm out right here at 59,450. Or it's going to be another count. We have to reevaluate, smaller time frame. But overall, this does look solid for a finished flat right here, and or at least this be a finished wave to the downside, and we have a starting impulse looking for more upside. So right here is going to be a very big profit taking area for me, and then I'm going to let the rest ride and see if we can get an impulse to the downside, playing a flat correction here in which we have 1, 2. A lot of this looks corrective right now. A lot of it looks corrective. I would have loved to see a nice impulsive wave. That would have been nice, and then push down. So I'm taking a lot of profit right here if we dip below. There's a bunch of liquidity up here, guys. Now, if this decides to push lower, I'd count this as 1, 2. So this can all be a leading diagonal. So we'll have 3 pushing down, 4, 5, zooming out a little bit. Should get quite extended, should take out this level. If we pull fibs on this, it would get us down to our 1618 box, somewhere in this level. Looks beautiful. And at this point, I would be looking for a heavy long around 55K. So just the way this structure is playing out, if this does decide to push lower and keep going, as you can see, there's some nice liquidity down here. There's support here. If this breaks, probably coming down to these lower levels. Just the way this structure is playing out with our 1, 2 put in here, just the symmetry of it, you would see an elongated third wave into a fourth, fifth, right? That looks like an appropriate finished wave. Another idea I'm entertaining is something more of an ending diagonal. And if you guys are looking to trade this, right now, my exchange that I use, that everyone is using, Blowfin, it's no KYC, no VPN. Click the link pinned in the first comment. They are running a crazy bonus. It is ending soon. Click the link, you sign up with your email, you start trading, read what the promotion is for the deposit bonus, the initial deposit bonus. You get $450 bonus on a $1,000 deposit. That's crazy. So go take advantage of this, capitalize on it. There's trading volume requirements. It's what I used to trade. That's why I promote them, guys. So ending diagonal would look something like this, where we have our 1, 2, 3. This is 4 put in, and we're looking to ending diagonal into a 5 wave, where we have a correction down, we have a correction up, correction down, correction up, correction down, right? And usually you're going to see this channel like so. All right. So did I draw this perfect? No, but you get the general feel of it. right? Ending diagonal, very real possibility. Wouldn't be surprised at all if we get something like this, and that's going to be our finished fifth wave. Still finishing off this impulse to the downside of our flat. Boom, 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 and then we push up, right? So I hope you got something out of this video, guys. If you got questions, post a comment down below. I'll see you in the next one. Trade safe, everyone. I love you all. Peace.